幸せについて討論、何が正義なんかって思う。生意気そうにガム噛んで、それもいいないいなって思う。テレスコープ越しの感情、廊下に全部詰め込んだ。踊ってない夜を知らない、踊ってない夜が気に入らない、踊ってない夜を知らない、踊ってない夜が気に入らないよ。気に入らない夜なんてもう僕は知らない。踊ってない夜がない夜なんてとっても退屈です。思ってるだけで行動、きっとないと音楽も踊る。ダンスでダンスする現状、これはチャンスなんかって思う。カスタネットがほらタンタンタタタタンタタンタンタタンタン。踊ってない夜を知らない人とかこの世に一人もございません。踊ってない夜を知らない、踊ってない夜が気に入らない、踊ってない夜を知らない、踊ってない夜が気に入らないよ。気に入らない夜なんてもう僕は知らない。踊ってない夜がない夜なんてとっても退屈です。いつも待ってる、ダンスホールは待ってる。変わってく変わってく、傷だらけでも待ってる。ほら踊ってる、ダンスホールの未来に色を塗って生きるのはあなた、あなた。ダンスは笑顔で待ってる。踊ってない夜を知らない、踊ってない夜が気に入らない、踊ってない夜を知らない、踊ってない夜が気に入らないよ。気に入らない夜なんてもう僕は知らない。踊ってない夜がない夜なんて、踊ってたい夜を知りたい、踊ってたい夜を気に入りたい、踊ってたい夜を知りたい、踊ってない夜が気に入らないよ。気に入らない夜なんてもう僕は知らない。踊ってない夜に泣いてるなんてとっても大切です。踊ってない夜が大切なんです。とっても大切です。
RGO 学園オトサイ RGO 学園RGO 学園オトサイ RGO 学園 RGO 学園オトサイ RGO 学園オトサイ Okay, that's enough of that, guys. Alright, let's see how this goes, guys. やっちゃった。何もかもシュシュだ。何もかもしゃっちゃった。Whatever. やっちゃった。やっちゃった。Yes, we need the heaven that I walk through. 3節は買います。基本ですよね、お姉さん。間違ってないから早く慣れてくれないな。マニアにも愛をください。ちょびっとしみしみで悪いってカタカタさせておたくて悩むアニメ見ちゃってカラキャラの CD の全部買ったよ。次は Why did you give me functional ears? Oh, don't be so mean, people. そうですか。演歌はやりすぎだよね。カラオケで歌え。恥ずかしい気持ちなど捨てて。晴れ晴れと順番で今日は電波縛り電波ソングキュンキュンでたったお祭りだ特典でお祭りだなっちゃった乗っちゃった3回は回るよあの子いいなすんとでれおかしいなこの会話フラグ立てるはずよしもしみ音でムクムクするよ口出し聞こえないアニメ送ってしなしな送って録画も大変もいないうちにディスクたまる忘れる原作読んでるけどね夜更かしが好きだネット消してメッセしてだよね時間オーバー授業中眠いレベルアップ夢でアップファンファーレ乗っちゃったお祭りだふぐり Oh my gosh guys 乗っちゃった乗っちゃったKino yeah it's Kino dude The heaven did you walk into? Yeah you're right 夜更かしが好きだ邪魔されず戯れていたいお年頃授業中眠いジャブチェンジは夢のチェンジ大成功やっちゃったなっちゃった日本人何もかもやっちゃって萌えの国やっちゃってやっちゃってAlright guys that was something right certainly just on time Alright guys put the volume at max from Aerial Experience anyway hey guys yes it's not today it's actually tomorrow but it's 6 years since the release of part 1 of Rogaku no Otosai's English subtitled translated 100% playthrough can you believe it guys it's been 6 whole years right 6 that's almost like 7 years so you know but we got a special guest on today you know you've heard about her she's the rumored person that supposedly exists right it's my wife
Hi.
I don't know how well you can hear her.
Hello.
You probably got to talk a little louder.
Hi.
Okay, well, there you go. Hopefully she is somewhat audible. We'll do our best. Um, but there you go. Legendary Girl A. First time on a stream in a while, and you make that joke. I'm not sure what joke you're talking about, Oogie, but yes, this is a special stream. So yeah, one of the things that I've always, one of my dreams, right, about RGO has always been to have somebody play it, and we kind of like do a playthrough of it and like really engage with it. But you know, as of now, it hasn't really happened yet. Not really. People kind of blankly stare at the game. They play Konoha route, and you know, they play it in Japanese. They just never get it, do they? But today that changes because we're gonna be the change we wish to see in the world. So you know, I think I've streamed RGO like just casually playing it before, obviously, but this time it'll be fun, exciting. You know, just have a good time and enjoy the fact that it's been 6 years, right? Okay. Come on. How am I supposed to refer? I mean, Bunny My Cereal, right? Is the username of my wife on Discord. It's a little awkward. Your
Maybe
English
we
sounds a
should
little
have
awkward.
that.
What was that?
Maybe we should have figured that out.
Should have figured that out. Oh well. You'll just have to do all timepiece or your bunny mice. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe we accidentally slip and say our real names. But oh well. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. Alright, but anyway. Yeah, guys, let me know if you can hear my wife properly, because I'm worried that she's way too quiet. But I'm not sure how much I can do about that, if that is the case.
You always roast me about being so quiet.
Yeah. Let's see, can I don't know if I can just set... She's a little quiet, but audible. Okay. So we might have to worry about the music or whatever if we play the game, but we'll just we'll see how it goes. Okay, we'll just use this this one. All right, and now let's go, guys. Let's play RGO. Wow. Cryware. Dude, who's that? It's me. Oh wait. Oh right, you got it. Yeah, there you go, Patty. That's not Patty, is it? That's Akira. Okay, we might have to make the music a little quieter then.
Finally get to see the delay.
The delay? Yeah, shouldn't be too bad. Oh, you can see my mouse when I play this. Wow. No, where'd it go? No, I clicked don't capture the cursor and then it just like died on me. There we go. Playing RGO in the big 2026? Yes. Okay, well we've all seen the intro, right? And we'll see it again, it'll show up, right? Alright, so name, guys, we gotta pick a name. We could always go classic, but I don't know. It's an opportunity to pick something else. Nothing stupid though, guys. Any suggestions? Bunny mice? So weird. So weird. Orange. Well, orange is not a name. Orange is a color. Ko! That's a good idea. Thanks, Chun Chuns. But is Ko... I guess Ko is a guy's name, right? Like the one Persona 4 character. Ko. I like Ko. Ko's a great name. But we can't name her... Or the character is Koyasaka. That'd be a little weird. You can't fit Meatball. That's true. RGO. That's a good one. Ko. I actually kind of like the idea of naming him after... What's the guy's last name? In Persona 4. His name is Ko Ichijo, yeah. Yeah, it's got enough letters for RGO. Narukami? Well, that's a little too many, unfortunately. That's not gonna fit. Okay, we gotta do ICU. Wait. Actually, I wanna, since we have Ko already, like, let's just make sure that it still works. I think it should, right? Ko should react to this. He's like, ah, how rare, it's the same name as me. Yuki. Ko Yuki. You're RGO. You know what's weird is that actually I had to change the chat to be in, I had to change my YouTube interface to be in English because it was actually translating all of your guys' messages to Ko-jo. Like Ashtana Joe. Ko Yabuki. No, that's a good one. I actually like that. Oh, I messed that up. John RGO. Ko Yabuki. Yeah. It's like Joe Yabuki, but Ko Yabuki. Yeah, it's great. I love this one. Tomorrow's Ko. Yeah, it's great. Is this a good name? It's a fantastic name. Yeah, I'll make you into an ace. I'll make you into a real ace. This was such a... You know, to start off, it's such a crazy... They start immediately with references. Like, I didn't even know that at the time. That this was meant to be a reference to Big Wind-Up. Wake me up when Misao appears. It's not going to happen for a while, Meatball. Sorry. Forward to working with you, Coach. Yeah, dressed up as that one... What is it? I always forget. But it's that one anime. It's the one volleyball anime where she dressed up. She's dressed up as like the attack number 1. What was that?
It's not Haikyuu, is it?
No, it's not Haikyuu. Haikyuu I think is too new. You've got to pause after every text box and explain the text. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go so slow through this game because it's all, you know, we're really going deep in this. Look forward to working with you, Coach. You're naive, too naive. You really think that'll be enough to training to block my special Panther shot? Right, so this is Inazuma 11. At least that's what I think, because there's like Panther related shots in Panther Blizzard. Is like a Hisatsu technique in Inazuma 11. I'm not sure if Panther Blizzard specifically was the thing, but like when this game came out, but it's kind of probably the most like it's probably a reference to that. Well. Ah, yes, classic moment. But even still, I want to. Coach, I don't want to play baseball, volleyball, or soccer. I want to play basketball. Basketgashtaitis. Yeah, classic slam dunk moment. It's a real slam dunk moment. Go Spurs, go. Yeah, like Hisashi Mitsui, right? I have like the translators notes off on the side. I'm so cheating, guys. But yeah, so there's that character from... I wonder if there's a good way for me to really like switch between. Because I might want to show that off a lot. So, can I just easily bring that up? I'm worried that will show up if I do this. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's like that basketball. You know, he It's a really great scene. I wish that you could watch it, but unfortunately the link doesn't work anymore. Yeah, video unavailable. Video's private. Ah, darn it. Kino scene. Yeah, it's a great scene. I really liked it a lot. You know, it's very emotional. I wish I could watch it on YouTube, but unfortunately it's not there anymore.
その通り。諦めたらそこで試合終了だよ。
Well put, if you give up, that's when the game is over. And in fact, it almost, Konata, this is like a really important line for Konata, because she like says this, or variants of this a lot. This is a little far in the future, but in episode 4, she actually goes like, soko de owari da yo! Like she incorporates little bits of the line. Like, if you give up, that's when it's over. Like, she doesn't say the game is over or the match is over, but she's like, you know, akirametara soko de owari da yo! You know. So, it's like an emotional moment in episode 4 where she says that.
私頑張りま
This
す。
Mirth has wisdom.
私天才ですから。
Yes, sir, I'll do my best. After all, I'm a genius, which is such a funny thing. I remember I struggled with this line because it seemed so weird that Tsukasa would call herself a genius. But, you know, as always, right, when in doubt, it's a reference, of course. This is because there's like a character, Sakuragi Hanamichi, who like, his whole thing is that he calls himself a genius, right? So it's great. But yeah, like I was always like, I think I had her say like, I've got a real knack for this. I don't remember what I translated it as in the video series, but it was like really different because I was like, there's no way that Tsukasa's just calling herself a genius. I wonder what it did. Gotta bring up the classic. So this was, yeah, June 2nd, 2020. So, tomorrow. Genius. Oh my gosh. YouTube, stop being so slow. Yeah, welcome to my English fan sub of, I still called it Portable back then. I stopped doing that because it was the soulful UI. Yeah, I'm a natural at it, right? Like, I did that because I didn't. It's like, no way she's saying she's genius, but she was. That narcissist, right?
いいねいいねそのセリフ。つかさ、わかってるじゃ
And
ん。
of course, that makes this line make more and more sense, right? That line, I like it. Tsukasa, you sure know your stuff. Yeah, again, this happens, right? You try to translate everything without really knowing, like, what it's a reference, right? But of course, it makes a lot more sense now.
そうかな。
I do.
さあ、盛り上がってまいりました。みゆきさん、特訓開始だよ。
Tokun. Alright, this is getting exciting. Yuki-san, our special training begins.
それはいいんですけど、何かちょっと違いませんか？
That sounds nice, but there's something that's not quite right, isn't there?
何が？
What's that?
ですから方向性と申しますか、そもそも全部と言いますか。
Yeah, and this scene in general is really weird because it's like, it's very in the middle of things, right? It's a very in media res type opening. Well, it's one would call the direction, or put another way, everything.
もう全部。
Everything.
そうか、わかった。みゆきさんごめん。いやー、根本的なとこだよね。
I understand. Sorry about that, Miyuki-san. Man, and that's such a basic thing, you know?
そうです。ですからここは
Indeed. So now let's...
スポーツじゃなくて盛り上がる種目ってことだよね。
Yeah, so Shumoku is interesting because, like... What is it?
スポーツ
Because
じゃなくて
Shumoku is what you'd also just call like an event in like a sports festival as well. So it's like, I had to think of something to make this a little better because it's... She's not talking about a no normal sport.
は種目
An event?
わかってるって。 盛り上がる種目といえばやっぱり
I know, just the thing. Oh, you should answer that. What lucky star is the wife's favorite?
I like Yamato and Tsukasa.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that. I knew you like Tsukasa, but not Yamato. Those are good
Yeah,
choices.
because like he's got like the whole. Well, I guess I shouldn't say spoilers, but he's got the interesting lore.
It's true. Yamato lore goes deep. Well, it goes a little deep. I know, just the thing. Nothing says exciting event quite like.
行くぜキュバさん
Let's go, chicken fight! Oh, we're not cockfighting here. It's illegal.
ですからそうではなくて
Eh, look, that's not what I meant.
っていうかコナタ何なのよこれ
Seriously, Kono, so what's all this about?
コナタじゃない私はドゥラハン漆黒の牙に乗る首槍ライダー
This is such a strange reference. It's like such a strange... They start this game off so crazy. Wife not a normie confirmed. Yes, totally. Totally. She's no Konata fan. I am not Konata. I am a Dullahan, a headed horseman riding upon a jet black steed.
ドゥラハンは首なしでは
Dullahan are headless though.
首なかったら死んじゃうじゃん化け物じ
I die without a head, okay? I'm not some monster, you know.
ゃんでもデュラハンなんでしょコナちゃん化け物なの
But you're a Dullahan, right? So you are a monster, Kona-chan.
違う私は
I
愛
have
の
no
打天
clue
使
why
だ
she
もん
says that. It's such a... She's just going full
私を
crazy.
女王の戦いに導いて
Wrong, I am a fallen angel.
Foreshadowing for her route.
What was that?
It's foreshadowing for her route.
Oh, foreshadowing her route? I guess...
Well, like things she gets,
The what?
how like unhinged she gets.
Oh, yeah, her unhinged behavior. Yeah, it's totally true. Fallen angel of love, now my fellow horsemen, lead me into the queen's battle. Yeah.
痛い
Better?
さっきから何わけわかんないこと叫んでんのよ
I think I had to go back and forth on this line a lot because this was a real deciding factor in the level of language to be used here. Because I think I had her sometimes go like, even what did I do in the translation, the video series?
そのセリフつかさわかってるじゃんだからさっきから何わけ
It's
わかんない
complete nonsense. What the hell is up with that? Yeah, it was a little more intense there. But even then, I think I was going like, you've been spouting off a bunch of bullshit for some time now. But you know, I tried to keep it within the original game's level of dialogue,
だ
which
から
is like
騎馬戦だってば
T rating.
体育祭の花形種目じゃん
Come on, it's chicken fighting. Isn't it the star event of any sports festival? Uh-oh. Nope.
あんた今何て言った何の花形を決めてるって
Oh my god, what did you just say? What are you calling it the star of?
もちろん体育祭ですキリ
I don't know why she does that. I feel like that has to be some sort of reference I just don't get, but like... I mean, I guess there was... No, I don't know. I was thinking of the wrong thing. I was thinking of Nin Nin. That's said by that one character from Negima. She says Kiri. Kiri. Like that. Sports festivals, of course.
キリじゃないわよ今決めてるのは応答祭のイベントだ
Don't give me that smirk. We've been trying to decide on an event for the Ota Festival. We're trying to decide on an event for the Ota Festival right now. And yeah, oh my gosh, probably one of the cringest things I ever did in the video series. I had a note that was like, Otosai is the name of the school. And it's not. This is like total misinformation. But you know where it comes from? total misinformation. Yeah, it never happened. Total fabrication. All that stuff. Gosh, am I gonna be able to find? It's on. The answer is it's on the wiki. It's on the Lucky Star wiki. I should never trust that place. She should make a parody video of these translations. What would that even be like? There we go. Like me.
Like just be like a parody of you or something.
That'd be kind of weird. Where does it say? It says it's Japanese name, Roo Gakuen Otosai. What is wrong with this wiki? It's so... that really steered me wrong so bad. I was like, oh, it's gotta be true, right? It's on the wiki. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. But no, the Oto Festival is like, it's like a festival that like the school that Roo Gakuen is based on does, and it's like, I don't remember what the name of it is, but like the name of their festival. But they have a special name for their culture festival, and that's like the Oto Festival is kind of based on that. Yeah.
あんた、打ち合わせ聞いてた？みんなで考えなきゃいけないのは、応答祭でやるイベントでしょ？
Were you listening to our discussion earlier? We have to come up with an event to do for the Oto Festival.
体育祭はもう終わりましたし。
Boy troll reference. No, that's not. It could be, I guess.
何より応答祭で騎馬
I
戦をす
really
るのは
like this line.
趣旨が違うと思うのですが。
Does align with our goal.
Really, I just don't think chicken fighting aligns with our goals for the Oto Festival. I think I based this off a line from like the show Arthur, where it was like Arthur's mom goes on like, 'cause she's on the phone and she's going like, I just don't think that dental floss can be used as a business expense or something like that. And so I remember you trying to write it like that. Really, I just don't think chicken fighting aligns with our goals for the Oto Festival.
ほなちゃん、ちょっと頭冷やそうか。冷たいものいる？私買ってくるよ。大丈夫だよ。みんな
I
怒
am.
ってない
I'm
よ。
curious.
コスプレは楽しかったし、牙だって組むの久しぶりだったし。ね。
So emotional, Konata.
ほなちゃんどうしたの？ジュース何がいい？うーさーい！私に優しくするな！動線使ってビリビリするぞ！
Oh, BDB. She like that one girl from the a certain magical index or whatever, magical
Yeah.
Rogan. Yeah. BDB suruzo.
Is that actually?
Well, they reference BDB later, like actually at the way end of the game. Tsukasa says something along the lines of like, I don't even remember, but like, something about like, I can't even remember, but like they do reference the BDBD thing specifically.
はいはい。それより応答祭のイベントどうするか真剣に考えなくちゃ。
Seriously gotta think of an event to do.
そうですね。
Indeed. It's like such a
何
Miki
がいいん
line.
だろう。劇？喫茶店？それとも他の何か？
A play? A cafe? Ooh, those are like some foreshadowing.
どれも面白そうだね。
Oh my gosh! Can't we just do every?
I mean, yeah, they kind of.
They kind of do everything, and they kind of. Oh my gosh! I won't say too much, but like if you know episode 6, you know.
私たちが分裂できるか。時間が無限
Maybe
にあっ
not
た
clone
らね。
themselves, but infinite time. Interesting.
だよね。悩むな。とりあえず一つに絞りましょう。内容はそれからですね。
Narrow down to one thing. We'll work out the details after that. Then can maybe do a fan translation?
星の精霊よ。
I've already done it
急に
though.
9の星よ。私に力を。
Spirits of the stars, stars of the 12 signs of the zodiac, lend me your power.
うっさい、叫ぶな。っていうか魔法なんてあるか。
What do you think? You got magic powers or something?
あるんだもん。今必殺のうりゃりゃんめだろう。
I do. Frizz cracker. Just like that Dragon Quest ability.
あ、流れ星。
A shooting star.
星々の精霊の力だ。魔法は本当にあるんだから。
Best reference. Oh, of course you would think that Oogie with the Dragon Quest profile picture. The power of the star spirits. I truly do have magic powers.
嘘くさい。偶然だって。
Get real.
それより早くお願いしようよ。
I wish that the release of Roro Gakuen Otasai Portable English patch goes well. Oh, I totally
イ
agree
ベン
with
ト
you,
のアイデ
Tsukasa.
アが浮かびますよ。
I totally wish that people play Roro Gakuen Otasai on live stream. Oh, I totally agree with you, Kagami.
レアアイテムが取れますよ。
I wish that people make fan art of Roro Gakuen Otasai. Ah, Konatsu, you're totally speaking my language.
私の歌を聴いてくれますように。
Miyuki, don't be so self-centered. Of course, this is a reference to. It's not what I bring up the translators notes, guys. Gotta remember. Cheryl Gnome, right? Cheryl from Cross Frontier. Because she voices this character, but not her singing voice, which is funny. Not everything's about you, Miyuki. Yeah, it's true. Everything's about Rogaku no Otasai.
今のなんで？
Did I? What did you say?
いえ、応答祭を手伝ってくれる方はあと一人、よろしくお願いします。
No. More people to promote Rogaku no Otasai. That's my wish. Yes, totally, Miyuki.
あ、光った。星が光ったよ。願い事絶対に叶うよ。
Wishes will definitely come true. I hope so.
だといいんだけど。
Yeah, Kagami, I agree.
とにかく早く決めようよ。
I say, fan translation's my passion.
そうですね。それでは
Let's see,
何
guys.
かア
What
イデ
should we
アが。
do? I think that we should make a fan translation of Rogaku no Otasai.
はいはいはい。野球とサッカーとバスケとバレーと騎馬戦の一種格闘戦がいいです。
Not a good idea, Konatsu.
星になれ。
She's like become a star, but like, you know, off to the stars with you. Alright, time for the big scene. This scene has a lot of to it. I'm still fully unpacking everything that's in this cutscene. Far, far away, the eternal Great War that had split the Milky Way into two had finally come to an end. In the aftermath, a new and united government formed to rule over the galaxy. This government then enlisted its most trusted agents with a special mission. This mission is to travel to Earth, a previously studied planet, to learn the ways of living together in peace and harmony. Their goal is to return with an understanding of a leisurely and laid-back lifestyle. That way, the mistakes that had led to the war will never happen again. And then Lucky Star Universe, right? So you have all that scroll text, you have Lucky Star Universe, and then you have this character, this voice. Call Earth nostalgic. There's a lot to that scene, and I think it's something that I'm currently considering all of the implications of it
やっぱりま
on
だ
the
ね。
plot and everything, because I think it's a big overlooked point. But it's something I'll probably talk more about in some future moment. Figure's not here yet.
約束したのに。
This was also a really difficult line. They totally hit you way off the beginning of this game with like some really difficult lines to translate if you don't know the whole story. Because this is a very particular moment, right? Where you got to really know what's happening, the surrounding context, and you just don't know that until the end of the game, roughly. You promised, though. Did you forget?
5分だけ待とう。それで来なかったら。
I'll give you 5 minutes. If you haven't shown up by then. You promised, though. Did you forget to play the RGO English patch in a year? I remember. I'm going to remember that. I'm going to remember that. I'll put on my calendar and everything. Did you forget? Everyone promises to play RGO English patch, and now we're left here waiting. I'll give you until episode 5.
minutes.
Yeah, I'll give you 5 minutes. I'll give you until episode 5 comes out. If you haven't played RGO by then,
帰ろう。まあ、
I'm
やめ
giving
て
up. No, I'm not
一人で
giving up.
回ろう。
Nah, I'll just walk around on my own. I'll just play the game myself. I did spend 6 years of effort to make this after all. Also,
すごくいい天
the
気。
weather is very nice. Truly
本当に
very.
すごく
You know, every single time I see these like Sakura petals, like first off, this is actually interesting because these Sakura petals are one of the few 3D elements in the whole game. Like they're actually 3D. Did you know that, Bunny Mice?
No.
They're 3D. Here's
Yeah,
one
I
way.
didn't even think about that.
Yeah, you didn't think about it. It's true. Yeah, if I just stopped here, oh yeah, no way. But yes, this is 3D assets. It's kind of fun.
What's the other one?
What's the other one? What do you mean?
Or is this the only one?
I think this is the only 3D thing in the whole game.
Hmm.
Oh, that's still yeah. That's one of the few assets that stayed in Japanese. All those like banners and stuff. That's, I mean, who's gonna really read that? Honestly, I don't. It's mostly just that's not worth it. Ugh. And this is where you begin the game if you play the game. Actually, no. This scene is also interesting. I also think the significance of this scene is a little interesting, especially since if you play the PS2 version, this is like most openings to the episodes is just a repeat of this scene. So there's like some significance to this, I think. Beyond the obvious of its repeating, but like, Kona-chan, I'm sorry.
痛い。椅子刺さってる。つかさ、それ反則。
No fair.
違うの。崩れただけ
Did it stutter? It just fell apart on its
Yeah, it's
own.
like lagging a
Yeah, it
bit.
lagged
いい
a
から
bit.
早く直す。ほら、急いで。
Come on, chop chop.
すみま
Master
せん。
Onion.
あと1分で開演です。泉さん、最終チェックお願いします。あよー、鏡手伝って。
Like, crap.
What?
The Master Onion? What is that?
Oh, Chop Chop Master Onion. That's it's the character from Parappa the Rapper.
Okay.
Yeah. Casino, dojo, it's all in the mind. Anyway, Kagami, lend me a hand.
悪いけどパス。自分のクラスに戻らないと。
Just gotta get back to her classroom.
じゃあ、つかさんに。コナちゃんごめん。私も
Got this and that and that and this and this and that.
こっちとそっちがあって。はいはい。それじゃあ、
Yeah.
お願い。
Punch, kick, punch, kick. Oh, I was like so confused. Kokun, if you would. I was like, whoa. Will do. You're wanting me to carry the chair, right? Ko Yabuki.
さすが。ちゃんと空気読んでるよね。
Sasuga, chanto cookie yonderu yo ne. That's our Kokun perfectly reading the situation.
それよく見た昨日の新アニメなんだけどさ。
Did you watch it last night's anime, that is?
泉さん、あと30秒です。はいはいはーい。
Chinese, Italian, Thai-in, Jamaican, Mexican, Egyptian, English, Korean.
コナちゃんお願い。テープ取って。オッケー。テープよろしく。
Yeah, I always like that, where it's like, Kona-chan, get tape. Kokun, get tape.
ちょっとコナタ。なんでも人にやらせないの。
Triggered Kagami to come back. Anything goes, even
あ
Mexican.
れ、鏡。自分のクラスはいいの？
You're still here, Kagami? You can go back to your class, you know.
大丈夫よ。っていうか、こっちが心配すぎ。
Total tsundere behavior.
日頃の不義理がたたってはぶられただけだったりして。
Yes, she can, where Misao is. But she's left out, because they're never over there. That a man must understand to keep his option up. Welcome, brother.
違う、そんなんじゃないわよ。
I always think of there's like a... Never mind. It takes too long to explain. But it's all related to the Chinese video or whatever, where like Parappa goes like, fuck you. No, it's not like that.
皆さん急いでください。もう時間がありません。
Everyone, please hurry. I don't have any more time.
喜んでじゃないし、ちょっちきつい。血はいいから手を動かせ。
Get those hands moving.
急がなきゃ急がなきゃ急がなきゃ急がなきゃ急がなきゃ。
That's right, we gotta get to where Misao is.
母さん落ち着いて。そこ違う。テープ貼
Love
っちゃダ
that
メ。
video, the Chinese video. Take it from here. Peel off that tape.
ナイスフォ
Misao
ロー。
Gakuen Otosai win.
こっちはチェック完了。
I mean, I've considered. I just haven't had time to, or really wanted to do it, bothered to do it. But in theory, I mean, like, you could make a script to just edit everything to be Misao, right? Posted by Misao, 1,000,000% right. Chinese, 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 Chinese. I guess you mean Misao Gakuen Otosai.
こっちも OK。司は
How about you, Tsukasa?
もう満タイ。
This Mu Mantai is such an interesting thing because I think it's like a Chinese word that she says. I'm not sure why she says it. Finished too, Miyuki-san. How are we on time?
ギリギリです。
Just
カウントダウ
barely
ン
made
始
it.
めます。
Also interesting, the 3, 2, 1 there.
始
If
ま
you
る
know, you know. I mean, there's just so much going on here. Everything. You wish they'd bring Parappa back? Me too. I like the lyrics here. The lyrics, unlike Nante Tate Densetsu, the lyrics here are pretty straightforward, right? Like they're about like the idea that like you gotta work hard, but you also can't take things too seriously. With respect to like all the preparations for the festival. And then they also call out Konata for being stinky too, which is kind of fun. There's like the staying fresh is important too, or something like that. It's they're talking that she smells bad. Ignore it and you'll forget it because I've got hobbies. Yeah, but staying fresh is an important hobby too. She's slacking on their hygiene there. It's also interesting because some of the images here are from like the one with Chun is like not in the final game. Don't get so mad. Which way will be easier? Just focus on taking it one step at a time. Well, if you wanted to change, okay, well, so if you wanted to add the different voice acting to the game, you'd have to learn how to replace the audio files, but I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do that, actually. I never had to figure it out. Oh, Choo Tunes. I actually, the Spriters resource has it now. Alright, that's the right website, right? Yeah, the Spriters resource now has RGO assets on it. Because of me. Or not because of me. It was somebody, I extracted them, but then somebody, like, put them on there. Is that not there anymore? I had it. Yeah, it's on there. I don't know why it wasn't showing up for me. But yeah, there you go. The goat. Hey, John. Do Radio K. Great to see you. Ah, this great moment. This is also, I mean, there's just so much here. If you've played more of this game or you've seen, you know the whole story. Like, you're like, man, this moment.
ダメ。これ以上は持たない。
Yeah, I guess I never bothered to make dialogue boxes for like the little robot that talks there, but it's like accident case, whatever, power reactor was damaged. No, it can't take any more of this. The reason why I didn't do that is because I thought it broke up the flow of the scene, and also because I actually don't know everything that he's saying. Yeah, I have no clue what he's saying beyond like some words there. Below is I have to do something. Start the emergency intervention system. Interesting. Yeah, your request is refused. This conflicts between the treaties. This conflicts with the treaties between planets. Now is no time to be saying that. The supplement to clause 436 of the treaty states. This shall not include cases in which a visit to a planet not party to the treaty would cause considerable damage to its civilization. Hurry up. Yeah. If you know, you know, guys, but it's such an interesting scene there. See you next week. Of course, Keylux Star, right? That's where it ends. And you have the Net Idolmeister advertisement, which is kind of funny always to think about when they have these things. It's like, you know, obviously it's just a non-diegetic, I guess, or whatever we call it. it's not meant to be taken seriously there, but you know. It's gone to commercials. Man, this anime always ends when it's getting good. And he also has Nyamo as like a pet, apparently. Which is interesting because I'm pretty sure that Tsukasa has Nyamo as a pet in like the manga, right? Or at least as a plush. Oh, I guess all shows are like that. Still, I want to know what happens next. While muttering such things, I stretch and let out a yawn. Card shop music, yeah. Well, today's my first day at this new school. Will I be able to make the transition successfully? Yep. I just moved to this town yesterday, and now I'll be attending my new school for the first time. Honestly, I was anxious. It's only natural. This is the first time I'd ever transferred schools. It's... What? Lie. Did you say lies? Well, maybe, right? That's an interesting theory I've had. That this is not the first time loop, right? It said that the first day is vital when transferring schools. But hey, I'm sure it'll be fine. I'll manage. Probably. There's actually, I guess there's reason to think that, but I'd have to take some time to flesh that out. So this is dialogue that I added for the patch, because it normally just plays in the background. But actually, it's a sound effect. It's not considered a voice line, so you're not actually able to replay it, unfortunately. The time is 8:20 a.m. The clear skies all across the country today, which is interesting because later on in the game, the weather actually changes to be less favorable. Clear weather today, thank goodness. If it had rained on my first day, that would have been unbearable. Wait just a second. How could it be that time already? 8:20? But the anime I just watched, I was sure it ran from 7 to 7:30. Due to a change in programming, the broadcast schedule has changed. Yeah, got that, mister? This isn't funny. Don't go changing the schedule willy-nilly. That's actually interesting. That's actually really interesting. Oh my gosh. I like need to stop probably theorizing everything. But the fact that like he thinks that it was supposed to run and that the schedule suddenly changed is actually interesting. There's potentially something there. As in, you know, maybe in previous time loops it actually wasn't that way, if it makes sense. This isn't funny. Don't go changing the schedule willy-nilly. No, I need to calm down. It's times like these when one must calmly analyze the situation they've been placed in. Let's see how well I can do this. I can do the save stated. Today I attend to school. I attend to late. And then in my calm gaze I see self-introduction. It's hopeless. You need to start making RGO Lord Asleep to videos. I mean, I really am trying to, like, genuinely, the intention to make an RGO, like, video essay where I really, like, try to analyze the story is real. Like, there really is a lot to this that I think can be pulled apart. Shoot, no matter how you slice it, this is incredibly bad. Yeah, it could be a series. I've thought about that, or making one huge video, or I don't know. I'd have to find the right way to do it. How you slice it, this is incredibly bad. Oh, by the way, the previous thing is supposed to be a, like all the transitions here. It's supposed to be Evangelion, but it's kind of lost in translation. Yeah, I don't think you would really see how that's meant to be like Evangelion. But it's kind of meant to be like Evangelion. I mean, Helix Star is also kind of meant to be like Evangelion. This is kind of due to the fact that in the original Japanese version, they do a little bit more of this kind of typography in the Evangelion title cards, where they put the text kind of all over the place. So you'll see that I kind of try to imitate the typography type thing. But obviously you can't do as much. Evangelion I don't think does really that so much in the dub. Or not the dub, the English translation of it, so you could tell that it was Eva. That's good. What do I do? What should I do? I'll avoid being late if I... And we have choices, but there's no way. I gotta pick all the choices, guys. We'll take... This will be a long, long playthrough. But we're gonna... I can't miss any of this, guys. Gotta stay calm and take my time. Yeah, even if I rush, it won't be worth it. It's not that it's too late for it to matter, however, nothing good will come from rushing. Isn't there the saying, more haste, less speed? You're thinking about it the other way around, you know. Instead think that, right? 逆に考えるんだ. Thinking about the other way around. I'm a transfer, and it's my first day, so I can't help but be late. I'm sure everyone will overlook it. Probably. I'm sure the school's within walking distance, so I'll start by grabbing my phone. Then I'll... should only need my wallet and bag after that. I pull out my uniform and put it on before calmly checking myself in the mirror. Yes, I am a stud. No, guess I'm ready. Alright, let's get going. Before I knew it, I was lost. It's been 10 minutes since I left the house. Sure, I didn't look up where the school was, but I didn't think I'd get lost this easily. I'd say I should try asking someone for directions, but... I guess it's past peak commute time for school and work, huh? There's nobody around. If I listen carefully, though, I can faintly hear the sound of a crowd of people. That noise. Could it be that the school is over that way? Bingo! Hey, there's no time to pat myself on the back. Was that the warning bell? Or was it the start of class bell? While saying this, I break into a run. Now I generally knew where my destination was. All that's left is to get there. I just need to run! Yeah, I was like, oh crap, I'm late. This is that one scene from Evangelion. I can't be late on the first day! I don't know if I'm gonna... No, there's no way. Evangelion kills you on copyright. But I love that scene so much. It's like... There's that one moment afterward for Shinji. Do you remember it? It's like, so did you see your panties then? He's like, just a little flash. I'm not sure if you remember that. It's a great scene.
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I don't really remember.
Don't remember that? Man.
Yeah, he was kind of a blur.
これって何のイベント?
I'm so sorry. I was in a hurry, so...
もういいよ。私もすごい走ってたし。
She was the blue blur. Live and learn. Where did you get hit? Are you okay?
頭とかお尻とか、それなりに。
Like my head and my butt in the ways you'd expect.
まあ、強いて言うなら、パンを加えてなかったの
Yeah,
が
and
残
this is
念。
where the Eva stuff comes into play. Toast?
こういうイベントなら発生してもいいかなって思ったんだけど、そうそううまくいかないもんだね。
Yeah, right here. It's like the 3D toast. Why couldn't it be Misao instead? That's for episode 3. I wouldn't mind an event like this occurring, but things don't always work out so nicely. Event? Is this a hidden camera prank or something?
攻略するための。今ので案外フラグが立ったとか。
Yeah, something I actually am kind of conflicted about is that I made a choice for the patch to change all usages of like koraku, which means like conquest or like capture, into like terminology of like beating routes or like completing the route or whatever, which works fine most of the time, but did result in some awkward lines later. But Oh well, this is what happens. Could this have unexpectedly set a flag just now? What on earth is that supposed to be?
それは
You
また
bump
今
into
度
her missiles.
悪いけど
Yeah,
遅
you
刻
do.
寸前なの
Ah! Hold on a second. She's hurrying because she's almost late. She must be attending a school near here. There's a good chance it's the one I'm looking for. How do you bump into Konitsu's head when she's 142 centimeters? That's a good point. I guess he was like running head first. Like he was like really running, like leaning into that run. So with that, I'm running too. She has long hair that sways back and forth as she disappears into an alleyway. However, her figure is way too petite. Is she even a high school student like me? I'll toss that question aside for now. But even if I do that, how is she so fast? If I don't stay focused, I'll lose sight of her. After a frantic chase, the place I ended up was RGO High School. This is that RGO Gaku and Otosai I'm transferring to. Talk about getting lucky. I read that on the wiki. The girl was already gone. I wish I could have thanked her, but if we go to the same school, I'm sure I'll see her again. Shoot, could that be the... I'm sure it's not the warning bell. Hopefully it's just the start of class bell. But what if first period is already over? I have to get to the staff room, and fast! Alright guys, we gotta... No, gotta go back. No, Nanako, it's not your time. Run as fast as I can. Actually, yeah, most people don't even know about this quick load system. But it's very useful. Run as fast as I can. Guess that's all I can do. I take out my uniform and put it on. Then I frantically stuff my things into my bag. Here I go! With no time to spare, all I can do is run with all my might. The more I run, the shorter the distance becomes. The distance to where, you ask? It's obvious! The school, of course! But did I ever learn where it was? I had forgotten. I have no clue how to get to the school, don't I? I figured I'd have time to look it up on the internet or whatever just before leaving, so I decided to watch anime instead. Checking the time. It's almost time for school to start. The bell should be ringing any minute now. What do I do? Come on, me, what do I do? Cry, sing, sleep. I can't use any of these, and this is like, I didn't even know, this is such a good, like, this is such a Japanese reference. This is a Japanese joke. It's kind of like an American joke. It's that one anime, it's like, this is an American joke. But this is like the life card ads. They don't. The interface icon for the save state menu is literally the only one that doesn't fade during play. Did I say something that, like, I'm not quite sure what you're saying, Boris the Sunfire. I forget.
Haru, よろしくお願いします。ついに俺にも部下が誕生。可愛い後輩を可愛がる俺。緊張すんなよ。のはずなんだけど。おはようございます。今日何時に終わるの？他に道ないですか？会計そっち。But yeah, this guy gets himself into like situations, and he's got to figure out. He has a couple different cards he can pick from. And then somebody's like taking a picture of his butt. But yeah, it's like the dosuru oe, dosuru no yo. Oh, people don't know about the quick load and quick save. Yeah, people don't seem to know that. Like, I'm not sure why they don't, but it's because, like, I guess it's not like said anywhere in the game really. But yeah, I forget what he does. But like it's like butts being filmed. Yeah, I have like different ads where he picks different cards. So Sekyo, it's like preach. Kai-kun, ちょっと。君さ、もうちょっと考えた方がいいと思うんだよね。 なんで僕が土下座しているのか
He's like kind of talking him
なん
out.
でそこまでしなきゃいけなくなったのか
Scolding
責任
him.
取って土下座してる俺の気持ち聞いてる？
聞いてます聞いてます。
いやここ最近のこと思い返してみてもね、なんで後輩が助手席でのんびり音楽聴いて先輩がシコシコ運転してるのか、なんで
I forget what
食
this.
事は当たり
What
前
is
の
that
ように
happens
俺
here
が
is
払
the
うのか。
punchline. He just like talks him out for
俺のせい
forever.
じゃないからだから
ただね、強いて言えばやっぱ
Either way, it's no big deal. But yeah, that's like what these commercials are about. I can't use any of these.
何かお困りですか？
Is something the matter? Yeah.
両学園の方ですよね。具合でも悪いんですか？
No, it's just I don't know where the school is and
それは大変ですね。もしかして記憶喪失とか？
interesting. No, nothing like that. It's totally like that. I'm transferring there today, so I'm just lost is all.
まあ、転校生さんですか。どちらから？
Oh, you're a transfer student from where? Kanagawa? It's interesting because Kanagawa is actually where Nanako is from as well.
Where is
そう
it?
なんですか。
I always
では
forget.
それほど遠くからというわけで
Kanagawa.
は
Where's
ないんですね。
Kanagawa in Japan? Go find that on a map. It's like Yokohama area. Kawasaki. Anyway, interesting. I know I didn't show it on screen, but like, here you go. I don't know. It's Kanagawa. Supposedly where protagonist is from. Somewhere here. South of Tokyo. Yeah. Guess it's not too far from here, right? Yeah.
でもこんな時期に転校というのも大変ですね。
I hate to end the conversation midway, but aren't we short on time right now?
まあ、いつの間にこんな時間に。
Oh my, where did the time go? Just no response.
着きましたよ。靴箱はまだ決まってないでしょうから、
Like
来客用
Massachusetts to
使わ
New
れるといい
Hampshire,
です
man,
よ。
that is pretty close. You haven't assigned a shoe locker yet, so you can use one of the guest ones. You saved me big time.
どういたしまして。私もお役に立てて嬉しいです。あ、予令が。すみません。失礼します。
Yep. Doesn't ask for her name, same school, see her again.
いやー、あるもんや。同じ日に転校生。
Look up the school online. Of course, I'll look up where the school is online. If I look up the school's address and find the quickest route, I just might make it in time. I'll turn on the computer. Alright, power's on. Please boot up quickly. Makindo's Rista by Orange. It's orange. A startup error. Give me a break. Now's not the time for this. Vista. Yeah. I never used Windows Vista. I went straight from XP to 7. Come on, come on. Again? What on earth's going on? No wonder it crashes. I got the computer to successfully boot up on the 5th try, but even though I now knew the shortest route to the school, it's 10 minutes on foot. I only have 5 minutes. So basically, this is gonna suck. But at least I know where the school was. Or at least I knew where the school was. Now I just had to hurry. I just had to run.
どいて
Out of my way. What?
お姉ちゃん待ってよ
Yeah, another choice from the video series is I made it cis in the video series because that's how it was like in the dub. But then I decided to be more like independently translated. I didn't really take so much consideration for the dub of the anime. So it's One-chan it is.
待ってない早く く
some real
走って。
attitude, Kagami. You're just gonna be late? It's like, wow.
そんなこと言われても。
Whoa, are you okay?
痛い。あんた何やってんのよ。膝すりむいてるし、絆創膏持ってたかな。
You can use these if you'd like. Ever since I was a kid, I basically always had a fresh wound of some sort, so I always keep band-aids in my wallet.
いいんです
There's
か？
some interesting lore. Can I really? Hold still. There, all better. Which means that he kind of gets himself up into a lot of... He's either clumsy or he like... I guess he is somewhat clumsy, right? He's not a good, like... He's not good with his hands, right? Can't chop a head of lettuce. There, all better.
ありがとうございます。ありがとうじゃないわよ。何いきなり絆創膏貼ってるの？
I always like that. Why were you so quick to stick? Why are you so quick to stick a band-aid on her? Huh? I realized it once she said it. I was in too much of a hurry and went for the girl's leg without giving her any warning. Ah! Sorry! I didn't have any weird intentions though. I swear I didn't.
強調するところが怪しいわね。
The fact that you have to emphasize that just makes you even more suspicious.
お姉ちゃん、疑うのよくないよ。助けてくれたんだよ。まあ、そうだけど。とにかく礼は言うわ。妹を助けてくれてありがとう。
So you're sisters? Wait, are you twins?
まあね。あまり似てないでしょ？
Yeah, we're not really very similar though. This is such a... This line was also a tricky one after this.
私が妹で、お姉ちゃんがお姉ちゃんだよ。
Because it's like, I didn't quite get what was going on here. This whole interaction was a little weird. I am the younger sister, while Anei-chan's the older sister. Huh? Ah, so you play the funny man role. It's like... Such a... He says nice boke here, but like... It's a lot of... It's hard, right? Because it's like... He's seeing the two characters, right? He's seeing Tsukasa, he's seeing Kagami. He's seeing their dynamic that they has. And he's just kind of... With the nice boke, he's just instantly like being like... Yeah, I can see you're the silly... You're the less... You know... He's just assuming twins, right? And so twins have different roles, right? You're the funny man twin and you're the straight man twin. But it's a lot packed in there.
ごめん、気にしないで。この子、たまにこうだから。
She's like this sometimes. And it's also just the fact that what she says isn't that strange, really. It's just that it's kind of like, because she says Onei-chan, it's like, well, obviously if she's saying Onei-chan, she's obviously the older, like, you know, the younger sister, so it's like not... It's just a weird, I guess, way to say it. It's like, it's kind of obvious. But it is a little hard on Tsukasa.
やば！あれ、鎧じゃない！お姉ちゃん、急ごう！早くしないと遅刻するよ！
Hey, Chan, let's hurry. Otherwise, we're gonna be late. Hey, wait! Guess there's no time for that. I also have to hurry.
胸が苦しいよ。
My chest hurts. Mine does too, but I'm glad we made it.
安心するのはまだ早いわよ。早くしないとホームルームに間に合わない。わあ、お姉ちゃん待って。
Better hurry over to the staff room myself. Oh, I forgot to ask those girls for their names. Oh well, we go to the same school, so I'm sure I'll see them again. This actually reminds me of how in Ravish Romance, they actually take advantage of the fact that he doesn't supposedly know their names yet by having it be like strong-willed girl and weak-willed girl or something like that for these. And I think they say like girl with long hair or something like that in I forget what they say for Konosuba, but it's like something like that. And then bespectacled girl, like girl with glasses for Miyuki. But they didn't end up committing to that. This also reminds me of the fact that I actually technically, like, if I want to like see everything, I need to like make a safe spot here. Make sure I don't overwrite anything that I was working on. Which is tricky. Well, I think these files are probably fine. We'll just go file 1. Then yeah, we'll go this one. No, no, I missed it. There we go. Man, what a coincidence. 2 transfers on the same day. In my time as a teacher, this is the first time it's ever happened. Wait, 2? What's so weird about that? Yeah, she's right over there. Dot, 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 dot. So you're a transfer student like me? Likewise, it seems you are a transfer student like me. This actually, I originally translated this as like basically more rude. I remember it was like something along the lines of like you know, from my perspective, you're the one that's transferring alongside me, right? You know, so sort of self-centered, but that's not what she's saying here. So the patch makes her a lot more accurate to how she actually is. Yeah, my name's Ko Yabuki. Nagamori. Wow, it's my first time changing schools and there's another transfer on the same day. I can't help but feel like it's a sign that this was fate. Don't get your hopes up, Yabuki. Please ask before you go and read someone's mind. Make it too easy when you read when you're staring with those lustful eyes. Man, what's this guy doing? He's like really intensely looking at Yamato. Hey, hold on. Illicit sexual relationships, man. What is she thinking? Highly biased. It's so true. He's getting profiled. Must be because of that Ko Yabuki. It's like a real, you know, he probably dyes his hair or like bleaches his hair or something. But I mean, I guess Joe Yabuki doesn't do that, so he must get into boxing fights, right? There we go. That's it. Gets into fights. Jeez, how did the conversation end up going in that direction? Piri. It's a piri store, not piri. School festival. Gotta go all out. Bring it on. I'll do what I can. Ugh. This doesn't matter, but we'll just see it. All the choices. Bring it on. I'm more than happy to help. Ooh, nice answer. I love it when folks are up for anything. Participation is mandatory. You just said that I think you'll have to help. Doesn't sound like it's so... I think. It's more I know you will. I'll do what I can. I'll do as much as I can, but I did just transfer here. Is it gonna work out? Yep. Yeah, pretty unremarkable choice, really. But this one's not bad. Why is this all happening so suddenly? Can make him such a Debbie Downer. What was that? Normally people would say, leave it to me in a situation like this. Right? Is that true? Wet blanket. Sorry. This is, yeah. There's a lot in that sigh there.
まあ
the
とにかく今は
the
そんな
sigh
感
of
じや。
Yamato
なんか
Nagamori.
困ったことあったらいつでも言うてな、二人とも。
Feel free to speak up. Will do. Wait a minute. Oh. I guess I kept it as you instead of ya there because pronunciation wise you actually would probably focus on the it is anything you two instead of is there anything yet to. So interesting. I glance over at Nagamori-san as I respond. With an unenthused look on her face, she lets out a sigh. I don't think she's a bad person, but maybe she's just nervous. Bad person is such an interesting way to word that. I don't think it's hard to word it though, because it's just more like I don't think she's like the kind of person that like she's not acting that way to be like have an attitude. But yeah, maybe she's just nervous. I'm nervous too in a way. I'm worried about whether or not I'll fit in with the rest of the class. Come to think of it, since Nagamori-san is in the same situation as me, maybe she can be my first new friend. That'd be a good way to start things off, wouldn't it?
おーい少年
He
どこまで行くんや
just goes off walking. Middle of nowhere. Where do you think you're going? Huh?
着いたで、ここが
We're
教室や。
here. It's y'all's classroom. Oh, sorry. I got lost in thought.
考え事ってなんや。うちに彼氏がおるとか、そういうことか
No need to wonder about that, Nanako. Wonder if I have a boyfriend, something like that? Huh?
それは残念教師と生徒の間柄や。プライベートな質問は却下やで。
You know, I think you're gonna have different feelings about that, Nanako, after episode 5. Uh-oh. Of course.
今のは突っ込むところでは。
Is that something you'd like to delve into? I love. That's such a good line, Yamato. Like, are you wanting to talk about that, Nanako?
分かっとるやないか長森。
You know the answer to that, Nagamori. I love that. Why couldn't you be assigned to Kagami? That would be interesting.
みんな新しい
That
仲間を
would be
紹
pretty
介するで。
interesting, Paul. They should have done that actually for one of the either one of the episodes or one of the episode 0 routes. They should have done that actually. That's a really cool idea. They could have done that, but I guess it story-wise doesn't really make the most sense because he's supposed to be in the same class as Yamato. So, you know, interesting idea, but I can see why they didn't go with it. Alright everyone, your new classmates will now introduce themselves. I'm Ko Ibuki, just transferred here. Pleased to meet you.
長森大和です。よろしく。仲良く転校してきた噂の二人や。何やったら頼むで。
The two students rumored to have transferred together. If you two need anything, feel free to ask. This is interesting because, yeah, it kind of implies there was some, like, yeah, there was rumors about these two, which is, yeah. I don't know how to. It's just an interesting thing to think about. There's like this. It gives some insight into maybe how things were before the beginning of the game, I guess.
はいはい静かにする。二人の関係を
But
聞きたい
actually,
やつ
when
は
you think about
休み
it,
時間に頼むで。
that actually doesn't. Yeah, actually, it's interesting. I won't say too much, but the fact that yeah, that's a there's something there. There's something there to that. I'm sorry, I'm gonna be so cryptic. But I'm trying not to spoil too much. Okay, quiet down. If you want to ask about the relationship, save it for break, please. Sensei, again with the irresponsible remarks.
わかっとるがな。みんなと仲良うなるためのきっかけや。感謝してくれてもええで。
I know this. So help y'all break the ice. Sure.
それより事務欄の席や。長森は
She's
あ
just
っちの
hyping her
窓
up
側
like
の
her
席。
suggestive comment right there after the relationship. Yeah, I mean a little bit, right? I guess that's one way to look at it. Anyway, as for y'all's seats, Nagamori's by the window over there. Ibuki, take the seat over that way.
はい。
Okay. Yes, ma'am. And yeah, there's this depending on who you run into, so we gotta do it again. It's you.
すごいね。 やっぱりフラグ立ったのかな。
Incredible. I guess the flag really was set, huh?
なんや
Actually, this doesn't
泉の
really...
知り合いや
I
っ
guess
た
it
んか
does set a flag in the game, but not the flag that you're thinking, Konoto.
今朝からですけど、なんていうかベタなイベント。
Cliche event?
なんやわからんけどきっちり面倒見るんやで。はーい、わかりました。というわけでよろしく。
That reminds me, I didn't catch your name. Yeah.
そっかそっか。
Be somewhat mindful to skip past. I don't want to skip
呼
too
ぶと
much,
きはこなたでいいよ。
but I know there's a lot of dialogue that isn't the most
そう
interesting.
そうええ感じやこれぞ異文化コミュニケーションやな
Now, this is what you call cross-cultural communication. Don't think we're from different cultures, though.
しかもそれちょっと古い。
うっさいまだ生きるっちゅうに
Is it?
それより転校生はよ席につき授業始めんで
It's our class now. And so, my first day as a transfer had a hectic beginning. I got to look at the other transfer student first. Oh. I glanced over at Nagamori-san. Not sure how, but we ended up making eye contact. How are you supposed to react in these kind of situations? Nagamori-san staring at me. I try not to look back towards her. I feel my face turning red. Why is she staring at me? Could it be
後ろ。
behind you? Huh?
うちの授業中によそ見とは度胸や
Yeah, some nerve not paying attention in my class. Ah, sorry. Anyway, it seems like there's gonna be a lot I'll have to deal with. At least it seems like my time at the school won't be boring. Oh yeah, there's like a weird like extra little thing you gotta click through there. I don't know what's up with that. It's like in the script. It's not like it's intentional. I don't know if I'd say intentionally there, but it's not a patch thing.
うんやっと
Yeah. Look at the girl from earlier.
うんうんうん。
There's such interesting noises, Konoto. What is that supposed to mean? Glancing over at Konoto-san, she wasn't looking at the chalkboard and instead was looking downwards. At first I thought she was sleeping, but that didn't seem to be the case. Her eyes were glued to her phone. Is she playing a game? Is she playing Angry Birds?
なんや妖怪でも夢に出てきた
What
ん
would she be
か
playing in 2007, 8 on her Japanese? Was she playing Final Fantasy like... What was that? It was like that one Final... It was like... I guess there's a bunch of touch games, right? Final Fantasy 7 mobile game. I don't remember. It's just something I was thinking about recently. What is it, Ibuki? Did a ghost appear to you in a dream? No. It's just, Yes, I saw a ghost.
転校初日から度胸や覚えときこの次は許さへんで
Sorry. Out of the corner of my eye, I see her flash me a thumbs up. She's saying good job or something. Oh wow. She's playing Doki Doki Maho Shinpan. Well, that'd be on her DS, right? But this was on her phone. It's not like I was planning on ratting her out anyway. I actually wonder about that. Actually, it's a good question. I'll have to check that. I think it is her cell phone though. But I wonder if he just said Keitai, it actually is, I guess, theoretically possible. He could be talking about anything that's handheld, but that seems like really, like that's not really very common to do that. So anyway, it seems like there's going to be a lot I'll have to deal with, but it seems like my time at the school will be fun too. All right.
やっと終わりかほな来週は114ページからな
Oh, finally over, huh? Alright then, next week we'll start on page 114. Phew, I'm thirsty. I think I'll get something to drink. The first of many, right? I'll explore the school while I'm at it. It'd be a good idea to learn where everything is as soon as possible. This place certainly is different. It's now been 5 minutes since I left the classroom. It sure is nice to see vending machines. At my old school, all we had were water fountains. Dude, this guy's totally... He's drink obsessed. Heavy drinker. The vending machine I'm looking at isn't the kind where you buy a drink that comes in a bottle or can. Instead, it's poured directly into a cup. I immediately take out the start of the Juice Man. Yeah, Juice Man Origins. I immediately take out some change and slide a 100 yen coin into the machine. Wait, hold on. Why is it dispensing on its own? I haven't even pushed any buttons yet. With no care for my panicking, the machine quickly finishes pouring out the drink. Defeated, I take the cup. The heck? What on earth is this drink? I nervously bring it to towards my lips and take a sip. No good, dude. Ginger tea. It's cold. Why would you even put a drink like this in a school vending machine? I do not comprehend. In Japanese, the word for ginger tea literally means hot ginger water. I don't know why it'd be cold. Yeah, instantly this... What?
He has thoughts.
He has thoughts about this, yeah. And I mean, I didn't even push any buttons. It just came out on its own. That's the most confusing part. OTZ, the original, it's over. Yeah. I didn't know what OTZ meant like when I first played this game. I was like, what is it? OTZ? Does it stand for something? I didn't realize it was a guy. What the hell is going on? Darn vending machine. Taking a closer look, the ginger tea button is being held down by a tree branch. Figures. I guess vending machines have you. I guess having vending machines has given this school a different sense of humor. It's like this darn vending machine havers. They don't know how to behave. Anyway, break time should be over in about 3 minutes. Better start heading back to class. I said this to myself as I checked the time, while quenching my thirst with the cold ginger tea. But then... Yeah, this is actually... He's like... This is a level of, like, attitude that he'd actually, like... He does have in other points, but, like, this is really intense. It's like they really, really wanted you to know that this guy is all about juice. All about juice. Huh? Is that Nagamori-san over there? It's a cherry blossom tree? What's she doing over there? Call out to her. Not sure what to do. None of this matters, but you know. Be kind of awkward to call out to her, but to not say anything. She's a girl I just met. I can't help but be paranoid about the best way to approach her. I guess I'll just watch for a bit longer, but break time is about to end, so... Alright, if Nagamori-san turns around in the next 30 seconds, I'll try talking to her. Leaving the rest to her, I decided to wait a bit longer, but then...
Hi!
Yeah, Cocoon. Walk away. We're a man going their own way. Maybe I shouldn't bother her. I don't know why exactly, but she's looking at some part of the cherry blossom tree with a serious expression. Anyway, I've got to head back to the classroom before break time is over. My mind made up, I start walking away, when...
Hi!
Call out to her. Hey, Nagamori-san! I spoke at a loud but not yelling volume. However, she didn't turn around. Maybe she didn't hear me? In that case... Nagamori-san!
聞こえてる。大声を
Don't
出
be
さない
so
で。
loud. Sorry. You didn't turn around, so I thought you didn't notice me.
見たくなかっただけ。
Man,
それよりも、あまり構わないでもらえる？
I didn't want to notice you is all. Anyway, don't pay so much attention to me, okay? Yeah. There's multiple ways you could interpret why she doesn't want to, like, pay attention, like, why she doesn't want you to pay attention to her. But, yeah, interesting. Don't say that, we're classmates. We both transferred together.
だからなんだっていうの？ どうせ忘れるんだ。
Although, see, this is what's interesting here because I guess it could be first loop, but like something about this really feels like she wouldn't say this unless it was more than the first loop. But I don't know.
It
What
could
do
be
you-
like the first loop he starts to kind of remember-ish.
Yeah, maybe so.
That's how I always thought about it anyway.
It's interesting because like I don't know. I won't say too much, but I guess how much am I should I really say? But
We've already been saying the time looping.
well, yeah, but that's like you figure that out pretty quickly. But like beyond that, how much should I really be saying here? But yeah, you're just gonna forget all this anyway. Wait, what do you mean by that?
Hi!
Hey, Kokun. It's just that maybe at this point she doesn't really know that like the protagonist is a notable person yet, is what I'm trying to say. Like she doesn't necessarily know about the protagonist at the beginning. Ugh, the garden, no. Chibiko, why are you here ruining our fun?
こんなとこでどうしたの？道に迷っちゃった？
Did you get... No, but you need to get lost, Konata. With the opening depicting the original version of events. No, I didn't. It's just Nagamori-san.
長森さん？どこにもいないけど。
Nagamori-san, but she's not here. Huh? This is the first loop, but second time's been through the week, with the opening and depicting the original version of events. Yeah, it could be that. Yeah, the original version of events could even be, yeah, the opening, as in like episode. Yeah, like that's actually a really good way to put it. It very well could be. That sounds very correct. So, thanks, Baristas Sunfire. Turning back towards the cherry blossom tree, I was at a loss for words. Huh? Where did she go? She was just there a second ago.
そこって星桜の木のとこ？誰もいなかったよ。
It's total fabrication. Just made up tale. There's never anybody there. You in Star Sakura tree? She had to go somewhere, right? Could she be hiding or something?
この木の上にとか？どれどれ？
Like up in the tree? Let's see. No, that wouldn't make any... You should do the same, Konitsa. Disappear.
あれ？芽吹いてる。この木枯れてなかったんだ。
Looks like this tree didn't wither at all. But at this time of year? It's entirely the wrong season for that.
すごいな。星桜の木なんて大層な名前だけはあるかも。
This is really something. Might actually live up to a name as grand as a Star Sakura tree. Star Sakura tree?
この学校が建てられた時に植えたんだって。
Yeah, this tree was planted back when the school was first built.
けどかなり昔に枯れたって黒井先生が言ってたんだけどな。
Withered a long time ago. So I guess this is like one of those school's 7 wonders.
その話は教室に戻ってからね。休み時間そろそろ終わるよ。
Ah, I forgot. Konitsa-san, lead the way.
任せたまへ。しっかりついてくるんだよ。
During lunch, Konitsa-san introduced me to her friends.
だからみゆきと申します。クラスで委員長してますので、何かあれば声をかけてくださいね。柊司です。よろしくね。えらく短いわね。
Kagami.
もっとなんか話
Well,
したら。
that was short. Anything more you can say? Oh my gosh. Kagami.
双子です。こっちがお姉ちゃんで、私が妹です。
Oh my gosh, did I... Maybe I need to fix that, actually. I think there's not enough space between huh and were twins, actually. Oh my gosh. I don't have the script brought up, so it's like taking forever to load it. Let's see... Huh? Yeah, oh my gosh, there actually is only one space there. Okay, well now that's fixed in episode 5 patch.
これじゃダメかな。
And yeah, she does the same intro, right? Like this here is my older sister while I'm the younger sister. Although she doesn't say One-chan is the older sister. So she wasn't as bokeh.
まあいいわ。
Kagami, what is your problem? I wouldn't say good, but whatever, it's fine.
私は柊鏡。司の双子の姉よ。よろしくね。
It's an older twin sister, nice to meet you.
なんで鏡が自己紹介するの？隣のクラスでしょ？いいじゃん別に。その手間を省いてるだけよ。
He's gonna need to know eventually. Not if he doesn't ever talk to you.
嘘つき。はぶられるのが怖い鏡も違うわよ。はいはい、そうですね。
If you say so.
私は泉こなた。改めてよろしく。
You there? Man, I'm not sure what happened. I'm sure she'll come back eventually. I'll depend on the following events. If I don't mess up on the choices, I should get the good ending.
いや、それ違う。ゲームの中だけだから。
Oh, it crashed. The call crashed. Let's see. Hold on a second, guys. We gotta get it back up. You back?
Hello?
Hey.
What happened?
I don't know. Just...
It's been kind of laggy.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, hopefully we're good. You see the game again?
Yeah.
All right, we're good. We're back. It's not how that works. It's only like that in games.
そういえば、長森さんは？
Not here. Anyway, and that's where that whole thing meets back up if you based on who you pick, all the way back there. So if you want to see more stuff, I'll make it. Not all of this is interesting. We're back. Power went out. Wait, did the stream itself? Did the stream itself die?
The
Man, the stream just died on us? Man. Yes. Oh man, that's not good. I think that's the first time that's really ever happened.
The game audio still on? Because at least for me it's not.
Oh, I probably didn't share the audio.
Oh, okay.
Probably didn't share the audio. Man, that's crazy. Well, not much happened. I mean, we just did a little bit of the lunch scene. Not a very exciting part of the game. You demand refunds. Well, we'll see the lunch scene again, basically, because we're doing the Yuki alternative, Yuki variant of this. Oh, it's you from earlier. It's you. Not that this is the most exciting dialogue, but you know.
なんや、だからの知り合いやったんか。今朝お会いしました。でも、このクラスに転入されるなんてびっくりしましたが。
I'm surprised too. Mind you telling me your name?
私はだから。
Yeah.
だからは委員長や。困ったこと。お役に立てるかわかりませんが、何かあればご相談ください。
I get the sense that people are always relying on you.
気にしないでください。それが委員長の仕事ですから。できれば授業も頼めへんか？それはさすがに。
Yuki would probably teach us better.
もう、じゃないか。ほな授業始めんで。
There we go. Look at girl from earlier. Glancing over at Miyuki-san, she was staring at the chalkboard with a weary expression as she rested her chin on her hand. No, she doesn't just look weary. She looks really distressed, as if something's really bothering her. Something wrong?
なんやボケーっとよそ見してそんなにうちの授業がつまらへんか
What you looking at? Is my class really that boring? No, it's just... Never mind.
転校初日から度胸や覚えときこの次は許さへんで
Sorry. Out of the corner of my eye, I see her looking towards me and giving a friendly smile. What was that face she was just making? Could it just be a toothache or something?
Really love bringing that up.
It's Miyuki-san's stress power. the stress toothaches, you know. Gonna take us to some alternate space, right? Anyway, it seems like there's gonna be a lot I'll have to deal with, but it seems like my time at the school will be fun too. Alright, that's all the same. Kosan.
こんなところでどうされました？
Looking for something? Nope.
あの
I don't think there's too much interesting here. Where'd she go?
ご用でもあったとかですが、私が声をかけた時には誰もいません
Yeah,
でした
so
よ。
this is interesting. Yeah. I guess that's no different from Konoha. It's like, from their perspective, Yamato was never even there, right? Which is, yeah. It's pretty consistently
こ
how
の
it is.
木の上に、あら、つぼみが
Star
足
Sakura.
桜の木。この桜の名前です。
Buds at this time of year. It's entirely the wrong season for that.
いろいろと曰く付きの木なんです。ただ、黒井先生からはかなり前に枯れてしまったと聞いて、
That is interesting.
まだ健在のようで安
Oh,
心
it's
しました。
interesting. It is interesting when they say that it is interesting. When they say that in response to somebody saying something that is interesting.
それを早く言ってください。教室に戻りましょ
This
う。
is the second time, Yuki, you've been losing track of time. She's got that time blindness. She must have ADHD or something.
Uh-oh.
During lunch, Miyuki-san introduced me to her friends.
私は泉こなた。
And then, yeah, it's like kind of mostly the same, but they're slightly different. Actually, oh my gosh, in multiple places it doesn't. It has that mistake, so I guess that makes sense, right? But okay, that should be it. That's all fixed now.
だけど、キラキラ鏡よ。
Yeah, all the same. It's not actually the
こ
same,
れから
but
よろしくお願いし
it's
ます。
copy pasted. I'm happy to make some friends, all thanks to you, Miki-san.
お役に立てて嬉しいです。
Happy to help.
ねえねえみゆきさん、フラグ立った旗ですか？今日は祝日ではありませんが。
Today isn't a holiday. Well, I guess that's tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is RGO day, right?
そうじゃなく
RGO
て、
translation
ど
day.
う？付き合える？
Are you gonna be dating Kokun? Guess this will get interesting in episode 2 when he starts calling it. Although they usually just say last name senpai, so I guess it won't be a big deal. They won't be confusing him with Ko.
ちょっと待ってください。唐突すぎますよ。わかってるって。次のイベント待ちでしょ。二人とも選択肢間違えちゃダメだよ。ごめん。こういう時はスルーしてあげて。
Just ignore her.
もう私をいらない子みたいに言うな。玉森
Where is
さんは
Nagamori-san? Not here. Ah, you're the boyfriend this morning.
あなたは今朝の。
Huh? Oh, it's you.
さっきはどうもありがとう。
Thanks so much for earlier. No, I should be thanking you. Thanks to you, I was able to just barely make it here on time.
なんや、柊の知り合いやったんか。
膝小僧の恩人です。
He's the savior of my kneecap. She says that more than one time in this game.
なんや、わからんけど、まあええわ。仲良うしたってな。
はい、わかりました。私は
Is your older sister not in this class?
なぜか一緒のクラスになったことがないの。
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
あいつもほんま運があらへんな。
それ、お姉ちゃんに言ったら本気で落ち込むかも。
Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of to that. I mean, that's just more Lucky Star lore overall, but you know, yeah, it's an interesting feeling. Can't say I really strictly relate to it, but I mean, there's always the idea of like when your friends are in the other class, right? So.
んなことより、とっとと席に着き、授業始めんで。
Glancing over at Tsukasa-san, she was staring intensely at the chalkboard, taking notes with a serious look on her face. She's very diligent. Could she be one of the top students? No way. It's just a total fabrication. This is a made-up tale. Oh, she's just trying to stay awake.
授業中に一人でニヤニヤして余裕やな。
Did I skip text? No. Now what could be giving you such a dumb smirk in the middle of class, Ibuki? Huh? You couldn't be more
ちゃんと
than...
話聞いとったんやろうな。試しに答えてみ。フランス革命は何年や？
I'm sure you've been paying close attention. Try answering this. In what year did the French Revolution begin? I don't think that's been covered in today's lecture, ma'am.
バレたか。
You've got me there. No, I was too busy talking about how Theodore Roosevelt's wife was actually a lesbian or something. Yeah, or the witch trials, or I was talking about the second impact, or, you know, real important stuff like that. Anyway, it seems like there's going to be a lot I'll have to deal with, but it seems like my time at the school will be fun too.
Oh, やっと終わりか。
Alright, this is all the same. Hey, it's Kokun.
どうしたの？水分補
Don't
給？
you know it? That and Nagam making incorrect comments about Rich Trials too. Yeah.
長森さん？誰もいな
I
い
believe
よ。
they should be called divine punishment. But is there anyone here? There isn't anyone here. Turning back towards the cherry blossom tree, I was at a loss for words. She goes, her sister a second ago.
私が来た時には誰もいなかった。ひょっとして木の上？
You mean like up in the tree? No, that wouldn't make any.
あれ？嘘！芽吹いてる！
At this time of year, it is entirely the wrong season for that.
そうじゃなくて、すごい！星桜の木枯れてなかったんだ。
Star Sakura tree.
学校ができた時からあるんだって。おじいさんの時計みたいだよね。
It's like a grandfather clock. Your comparison doesn't make any sense. I actually vibe with her comparison. I think it's a good one. But anyway, so it withered?
黒井先生はそう言って
It's
た
like
よ。
something that's like, when you think of a grandfather clock, you're thinking, at least to me,
すごいね。
you know, it's like an antique, right? So you kind of think of it as like, it's a nice little fixture. You know, it's like a permanent little fixture that has like a storied history, right? Because it's old and, you know, probably was handcrafted, or I don't know. Like, it just, you get this kind of feeling to the grandfather clock, so I can totally get it. Interesting. I mean, I don't think they really did much with that versus this, obviously, right? It was just the opportunity to do the the witch trial reference, but you know. But yeah. I mean, it's kind of like how they try to explain in episode 5. They actually try to explain Schrodinger's cat. And they don't explain it correctly, apparently. I don't know. It's too big brain for me. But apparently the explanation that RGO gives for what Schrodinger's cat is not correct either. So, you know, it's just how it is. Yeah, it is amazing. But aren't we about to be late? I think break time's about to end.
本当だ。早く教室に戻ろう。ついてきて。
Alright. During lunch, Tsukasa-san introduced me to her friends.
だからみゆきと申します。
Alright, there you go.
改めまして、柊司です。今朝は本当にありがとう。
Thanks a bunch for helping me this morning.
転んだんだっけ？司らしいイベントだよね。
That's such a Tsukasa kind of event.
そういうのに毎回付き合わされる身になってほしい
Kagami,
けどさ。
not everything is about you. Because Schrodinger's cat isn't a real analogy for quantum uncertainty, it was mocking the theory. Yeah, that's something that I guess that, yeah, I'll take your word for it that that's what people are talking about. It's one of those things where it's like people have tried to explain it. I guess I read really bad explanations of it, but that makes a lot more sense. But then that begs the question of then what is the right way to think about it then, I guess? I don't know. This is where I get very confused. But that's a different topic. But I wish you'd think about what it's like to be in my shoes. Yeah, Kagami.
ごめんね、お姉ちゃん。
You know, it'd be like to be in your shoes uncomfortable. Because your feet are small. Smell.
別にいいよ。子供の頃からだもん。もう慣れちゃった。
Even like this since we're little kids, I've gotten used to it.
ふふん、そうやってツンデレっぷりをアピールする鏡も違うわよ。私はツンデレじゃない。はいはい、いいから自己紹介したら。わかってるわよ。私は柊鏡。今朝は迷惑かけたわね。
Not at all. All I did was stick a band-aid on your sister.
ふーん、ベタだけどいいイベント。どう？司に燃えた？
By her moe?
ぶっちゃけ魂の叫び考えるんじゃない、感じるの。
That is kind of interesting. It's very close, but not the same thing as don't think, feel. But you know, don't think, feel. The Bruce Lee line.
気にしないで。こなたいつもこうだから。
Konath is always like this.
ふん、TPO はわきまえてるよ。はいはい、いいからコロネ食べてろ。
Yeah, I like that. You can hear like the sound of her like kind of smacking her lips or eating food while doing it. Oh, man.
そういえば、長森さんは？
Anyway, where's Nagamori-san? Looking around, I couldn't see her anywhere. Where could she have gone? You need her for something?
はい、学園祭の手伝い
Eat
で
your
お願い
cornets
した
and
くて。
shut up! Or grinding her teeth, yeah. Yes, I wanted to ask her to help out with the school festival.
ねえ、先生から何か聞いてる？
Hey, did Sensei tell you anything about that? She asked me to help with it.
そうなんです。お願いできないでしょうか？
Yes, I can count on you to help us, right? I'm sure it's gonna keep me busy, huh?
かなりね。開催まであと少しなんだけど、準備が進んでなくてね。いろいろイベントあるもんね。気合い入れすぎちゃったかな。かも。けど楽しい学園祭になると思うよ。
And so that'll make it all worth it, right?
かなりバッチリ。けど毎日帰りが遅くてさ、アニメがね、見れないんだよね。
見れないんだよね。 I see.
私は寝不足気味かも。準備が忙しいから眠くて眠くて。司が眠たいのは年中でしょ。明日こそ早く起きようね。すみませんが、よろしくお願いします。
It's okay, but is there even anything I could do?
すんごくたっぷりとね。今人手が足りてないもん。はい。ですので少し、いえ、かなり忙しくなると思います。
I see.
転校したてのところをすみません。やっぱり不安ですよね。
不安ですよね。So yeah, you have like Kagami plus if you pick this, and then Konata plus, and then Tsukasa plus. I think this is Kagami and Miyuki plus, actually. I worry I won't be helpful. I guess I'm kind of worried I won't be much help. Sorry if I mess anything up.
それはお互い様よ。だから大丈夫。心
Appreciate
配し
that,
ないで。
Kagami.
鏡さんの言う通りです。頑張りましょう。あとは
I'm worried I won't have any free time, I guess. Doesn't that stress you out?
すっごくたまる。寝トゲする時間もなくてさ。
You'll have time in a little bit, Konata.
けどあんた、深夜アニメは見てるんでしょ？
Kagami, please introduce me to your classmates. You still watch late night anime, don't you?
それだけは外せないよ。アニメ見る時間なくなったら死んじゃうかも。
That's the one thing I can't sacrifice. If I don't make time to watch anime, I might die.
そんなまたオーバーな。
But a mental break can be just what you need sometimes. Lately, I've started watching it too.
何？誰見てるの？
Oh, what shows do you watch? So I'm really going back to like the classics. You think of that one Family Guy clip. I'm really going back to like which ones? Oh, just like I'm like rewatching shows. It came on this morning. I think it's called Keylog Star?
私も好きだよ。いつもいいとこで終わるよね。
It always ends when it's getting good. I know, right? Today's episode was like that too. I want to know what happens next.
共通の話題があると仲良くなるのも早いですね。羨ましいです。
I wonder if that's actually an interesting thing there.
けどまあ、仲が良くなるのに
Kind of does feel like
ないけ
Miyuki
どさ。
maybe has some degree to where it's like she hangs out with a group of people, or she hangs out with Konata and stuff, and it's like, she kind of does feel like she doesn't always have as much to relate to. I don't know, maybe that's just me, and I'm just thinking too RGO specific, but she's kind of an odd one out. She doesn't have, I don't know, I guess that's not really so true. I guess she can relate with the other characters. That's what happens when you share a hobby, but hey, nothing better than getting along with someone. I guess you can't really relate with
長森さん
Konata
に
so
もお
much,
願
I
いし
guess.
たいのですが、まだ戻って
Even
こ
then,
ら
I
れ
don't know if
ま
that's
せん
so
ね。
true. I'm starting to, no, I guess that's not really so true. Because we've seen from this that Miyuki actually does have some anime knowledge, right? She just isn't like an anime fan too much, really. Next, I'd like to also ask Nagamori-san to help, but she still hasn't come back yet.
話すのを次の休み時間にしたら？それしかなさそうですね。引き受けてくれるでしょうか？
I don't know about that.
半分強制参加みたいなもんだし、大丈夫じゃないの？
Yeah, she makes Nanahan Suzumiya Haruhi references, so she's not like, yeah, she's not unaware of stuff. So, I was just kind of thinking, and then, yeah, it's not really so true. Although this game later on does kind of make the point that, like, Miyuki and Tsukasa are, like, characters that don't really, like, they don't really have much to talk about to each other, which is not really super fair, but, like, I can kind of understand that. They're kind of characters that work better. They're kind of people that they work better off of other people. Like, they can't really start conversations. Seems she's already being half forced to. It should be fine, right?
わかんないよ。実は彼女は学園の転覆を狙う革命軍で謎のロボットに乗ってたね。現実と妄想をごっちゃにすんな。とっととご飯食べたら？その方がいいですよ。昼休みはそろそろ。 まった。
Time's up.
うしゃご、チョココロネもう一個あるのに。コナちゃん、早く
Chug,
早く。
chug, chug, chug.
わかってる。仕方ない。一気に。
You really shouldn't do that.
泉さん大変です。チョコが垂れてます。ティッシュ、それか早く舐めて。
Someone get a tissue. No, Kagami. That's when Meatball is in Misao's class. That's when we need the tissues. It'll be okay.
おーし、席につけ。5時間目は先生休みやから実習に。こら泉、何しとんのや、はよせ。
どうぞ、助けるね。
Okay, but don't need to listen to all that.
以上が今後の予定です。何か質問はありますか？
We'll leave the rest for next time. Do you have any? Actually, I'm trying to be mindful of the time. It's like 10, right? So we might actually stop it here. Because the goal is that the stream is called Moedrol June, right? Or not Moedrol June. Moedrol May is what I was thinking. But no, this is RGO June. And yeah, so because it's RGO June, we're actually gonna play. The idea is we'll do more streams throughout the month to try to get as far as we can into the game. We might even get past episode 4. We might even get to the end of the game overall, but we'll see. It's a lot to do, but we got to take steps and not overwhelm people with super long streams that go super late. So we will yeah, we'll call it here, guys. But yeah, thanks everybody. It's great. Hope we can do more of this. Episode 5 still being worked on. It's getting there. It's getting there. But still early days. But yeah, still working on it. And yeah, thanks everybody. If I don't stream tomorrow, who knows if I will or not. Happy 6 years. 6 years of RGO. Feels like it really doesn't feel like it's been that long, but it really has, and it's really crazy to think about. You know, really has been a big journey. And yeah, couldn't imagine even this much back then. Like literally, like this was a game nobody knew about, and this was a game that yeah, there was like literally no fan base for this game at all, outside of probably some handful of Japanese people. But now RGO is a thing people know about, even if people don't really play it yet. You know, people at least know about it, and so that's really something awesome. So yeah, Misao Route was 4 years ago. It's forever ago. But yeah, again, stay tuned. Gonna try to do more streams of this, and we'll see how far we can get through the game. We'll just kind of do a fun little journey through RGO. And yeah, thanks everybody, and I'll see you all next time.